Morton Anderson to kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. This is taken just shy of the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe. Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute.
They go play action here on first down. And incomplete to open things up. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
The ball carrier.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Gun. Here's McNair. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
It's 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Tighten up. Block that. Check 3.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
24 is the mic. Man, I got you. One left. 19.
They'll try to run with Sanders, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A 3-yard touchdown run, and the Bears have taken the early lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. No gain on this defense. No gain.
On second down, McNair. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
And a 49er first down.
Single. 19 tight. 21, kid, 21. Okay, tight left. 52 is the mic right here.
On first down, it's McNair. He's got his man on the crossing route.
McNair.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, San Francisco.
52. Back to 60. Back to 60. On deck, defense. On deck. On deck. Showing up.
Out of the gun, it's McNair. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
It's second down.
Play action. It's McNair. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Terry McLaurin, 40 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Returnable here for Hester. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Now Wilson. And that'll be incomplete.
Wilson
took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Well, hey, we got 3 down. 24.
To throw on 3rd down. Wilson flushed out right. He's going deep for Brown. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Left pass.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
24 is the mark.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
And a nice spin into some open field. 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. Devin Hester, 54 yards, and the Bears have taken the lead.
So that's going to be a nice one for the passing stats, and that's how it will go down in the stat sheet. But the success of that play, no doubt, all thanks to the talents of the wideout.
Oh, he was definitely the recipient of good blocking as well, especially at the line of scrimmage. And once he got around the corner, you got the sense that no one was going to get him. Really nice ball handling, too, in order to get it to him.
Here comes Johnson on the return.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. McNair to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and now it's second down.
Landon Collins on the coverage.
To throw again, McNair. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2.
At the Bears' 46-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him unreliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. No, check that.
Operating from the gun, McNair. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. To throw, McNair. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. To throw on second down, Steve McNair. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Complete to number 21.
A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
The game at 14. Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
This will make it into the end zone.
Now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Recovered by the kicking team.
Now McNair looking for a first down throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Marquise Brown was the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Covered by Dante Jackson.
Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. A final shot before break. McNair. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down, 49ers.
From the gun, McNair. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry.
And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
He wanted that end zone. Powerful running, but he couldn't quite get there.
And that's going to really make him upset. And right now, there's no way he's letting a coach take him out of the game. He's going to want the ball again. So
and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Morton Anderson to kick
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the crossing route, complete. It's Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. Now McNair. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And this is caught at the 8. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there, gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
2nd and goal.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, McNair eluding the pressure right. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Hollywood, Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Now Hester will get a shot. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back now at Soldier Field. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
A first throw for the backup, Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Watch Mike. Rip right. No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here. It's going to be a long.
Here's McNair. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The 20. He gets it to Brown, complete. Touchdown, 49ers.
Complete.
Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Returnable here for Hester. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
24 is the mic. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me alert.
Throwing again. Wilson. He's going to take another shot here. It got his man complete. Past the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Devin Hester, 78 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from taking the lead in this game.
I don't think there's any great secret or mystery here. We're in the 4th quarter. You've got to take that shot, especially since you're down on the scoreboard. But I have to understand what was going on defensively. They've got to know that as well, don't they?
Absolutely, but they look lost defensively, and they took that shot, got in the end zone, now in position here to take the lead. Returning it, Johnson. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one only up to about the 21. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a one-point game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now here's Johnson. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? He'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.